Every electric vehicle that's expected in 2023. Welcome to New Cars TV. Before we get into the video, please subscribe, press the bell icon and keep it real. Electric cars are the future, and each year we've seen automakers add more EVs to their lineups. Everyone is working on electric vehicles, from well-established existing manufacturers to new names. We've compiled a list of every electric vehicle, from concept to production, that isn't available yet but will be soon in 2023. Number 1. Audi A6 e-tron. Expected in 2023. The Audi A6 e-tron is a concept for now, but Audi says it's super close to what the production car will look like. It's based on the scalable premium platform electric (PPE) architecture that can be lengthened, lifted, and widened for a variety of different EV models. It will be sold alongside the gas-powered A6, and it's likely the first EV we'll see on the PPE platform that underpins future electric autos. The A6 e-tron concept uses two electric motors with a combined output of 469 horsepower. All PPE vehicles have 800-volt charging capability, and this big sedan could have as much as 400 miles of range on a single charge. Number 2. BMW i7. Expected in 2023. The i7 will effectively be an electric version of the next-generation 7 Series sedan, serving as BMW's flagship car model. It will compete with the Mercedes EQS and other large EV luxury sedans, and BMW has already previewed its overall shape with photos of a prototype model testing. It's set to make its debut in 2022 and will likely reach the US market in 2023. Number 3. Chevrolet Blazer EV. Expected in spring 2023. While announcing other EV additions to its lineup during CES 2022, Chevy confirmed an all-electric Blazer on its way for 2023. This will give Chevy an electric crossover a bit larger than the Bolt EUV it offers now. Further details remain closely guarded, but a recent teaser video showed a Blazer SS badge. Number 4. Chevrolet Equinox EV. Expected in late 2023. Last year Chevy sold 165,232 of its Equinox crossover, beating the likes of the Ford Escape, Honda Pilot, Hyundai Tucson, and Subaru Forester. It hopes to continue this success with an Equinox EV that should start around $30,000 and go on sale in the fall of 2023. Range and battery size details are not yet available, but we expect as much as 300 miles of range for it to be competitive based on what's already on the market. Number 5. Chevrolet Silverado EV. Expected in 2023. Turns out the GMC Hummer EV and SUV were a little taste of what we'll see from Chevy's upcoming all-electric Silverado. They'll be built under the same roof, with the Silverado also using GM's Ultium battery pack and offering up to 400 miles on a single charge. The Silverado EV will be offered from a fleet-oriented work truck trim to fully loaded RST models with 664 horsepower. In an effort to make good on its promise of 30 new EVs by 2025, production of Chevy's first electric pickup will begin this year. Number 6. Faraday Future FF91. Expected in 2023. The Faraday Future FF91 once looked like it was going to make waves, but will it ever reach production? We first saw the FF91 at CES 2017, and the startup then said the car was production ready. Most recently a prototype was spotted testing at its production plant in Hanford, California. It boasts a claimed 1050 horsepower from two rear-mounted electric motors, plus an available front-mounted motor. Faraday Future claims the big crossover can blast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. A 130.0 kilowatt-hours battery pack created in partnership with LG Chem is said to provide an estimated 378-mile range. Faraday says production will begin later in 2022. Number 7. Ford Explorer EV. Expected in 2023. The Ford Explorer is among the most popular SUVs sold in the US, so giving it the fully electric treatment is an obvious move. Ford announced in May 2021 that its three-row SUV would be joining the Mustang Mach-E and the E-Transit electric van in Ford's growing electric lineup. Though the current Explorer offers a 318 horsepower hybrid V6 powertrain, we suspect that, like with the Mach-E and F-150 Lightning, there are rear and all-wheel drive Explorer EV models planned. Number 8. GMC Sierra EV, expected in 2023. GMC plans to build the Sierra EV pickup alongside the Hummer EV and Chevrolet Silverado EV at Factory Zero in Michigan. Beyond that, we only have assumptions as to what the GMC truck might be. Like with gasoline versions, expect the Sierra to have distinct styling inside and out but otherwise be mechanically identical to the Silverado EV. This means it's also likely to share the Silverado EV's fixed glass roof and rear wheel steering setup. Number 9. Jeep Wrangler EV, expected in 2023. Jeep currently sells a plug-in hybrid Wrangler 4xe, but the company has now teased a fully electric version of the iconic Wrangler off-road SUV. Jeep showed a Magneto concept as part of the Easter Jeep Safari, but has since released more information. On the surface, it looks like your typical two-door Wrangler Rubicon, but inside the Magneto has 4 battery packs with a combined output of 285 horsepower. Jeep also teased a video of a hiking adventure that shows the Wrangler EV driving itself to the end of the trail to give its occupants a ride back. Don't get too excited, as this isn't the real thing yet, but expect the production model later to arrive in 2023, with fully autonomous features by 2030. Number 10. Jeep EV, expected in 2023. What is likely to be the brand's first all-electric vehicle, the Jeep EV concept appears to be roughly the size of the current Compass compact SUV. There are no details beyond this rendering from Stellantis, but knowing Jeep, this EV's trim levels will likely span from commuter to off-road camper when it's announced in 2023. Number 11. Kia EV9, expected in 2023. Kia is expanding its EV lineup literally and figuratively with this large three-row SUV that will sit eventually alongside the gas-powered Telluride. The EV9 concept pictured here displays a chunky, squared-off look that will likely make it to production, although some of the more fanciful design details will likely disappear. 3 rows of seats will be standard, and Kia says that it will offer a driving range of 300 miles. Look for more information on the production model to come before the launch that's anticipated for the 2024 model year. Number 12. Lagonda All-Terrain, expected in 2023. Aston Martin has relaunched the Lagonda name as an electric luxury brand for the upper crust. Its wagon hull rides on the same platform as the Aston Martin DBX, which makes us wonder how close an electric DBX is to production. Aston boss Andy Palmer told us that he expects electric models to have performance similar to the brand's gasoline equivalents and that he expects more than 300 miles between visits to the plug. Number 13. Maserati Grayscale Folgore, expected in 2023. The new Grayscale crossover will be a key part of Maserati's expanding EV lineup. All Maserati EVs will wear the Folgore name, that means lightning in Italian, and Maserati has now revealed the 2024 Grayscale Folgore alongside the standard model. The gas-powered 2023 Grayscale GT, Medina, and Trofeo models are scheduled to arrive this summer, while the Folgore won't reach the US until fall 2023. Number 14. Mercedes-Benz EQG, expected in late 2023. Mercedes-Benz is giving the EV treatment to its beloved G-Wagon. The company debuted this concept at the 2021 Munich Auto Show. The EQG will have a motor at each wheel for 4-wheel drive capability. Details on pricing, range, and horsepower haven't been revealed. Few automakers have teased an off-road EV, but when the EQG comes out, likely next year, it will compete with the GMC Hummer EV. Number 15. Polestar 4, expected in 2023. The Polestar 4 is literally still under wraps, but the company did hint that its mysterious upcoming model would be a coupe-like crossover, similar to the Porsche Macan. No details yet, but we expect the Polestar 4 to carry a starting price in the mid-$50,000 range. Number 16. Porsche Macan EV, expected in 2023. Porsche recently announced that the next generation of its Macan crossover will go electric. The Porsche Macan EV will be based on the Premium Platform Electric (PPE) platform that is being co-developed with Audi. It will have the same 800-volt tech as the next Taycan and will probably share its electric motors and battery packs too. Porsche plans to start production of the Macan EV in 2022. Number 17. Tesla Cybertruck. Expected in 2023. To say that the design of the Tesla Cybertruck is polarizing is a massive understatement, and the Cybertruck itself is massive, a hunk made of stainless steel and hubris that we estimate could weigh upward of 9,000 pounds in its production version. CEO Elon Musk has claimed as many as 200,000 would-be buyers put down deposits in less than a week after the Cybertruck's unveiling on November 21, 2019. Its dimensions, similar to those for the market-dominating Ford F-150, and its stainless steel unibody make it an intriguing potential addition to the coming glut of EV pickup trucks. The first, lowest-range version, 250-plus miles, is claimed to be priced starting under $40,000, with a production time that will eventually happen in 2023. Number 18. Tesla Roadster. Expected in 2023. The Tesla Roadster's second generation has been announced for 2023. It has a claimed 0 to 60 mph time of 1.9 seconds, an 8.8-second quarter-mile time, and a top speed of 250 miles per hour. The Roadster will likely have an all-wheel drive system with a pair of, or maybe even 3, electric motors that, along with a 200.0 kilowatt-hours battery pack, can give this two-door a range of up to 620 miles. We expect the starting price to be around $200,000, a worthy price if the Roadster can live up to the performance claims. Number 19. VinFast VF8 and VF9. Expected in 2023. VinFast sold around 30,000 vehicles in Vietnam last year. The company has yet to make a profit but is quickly growing in Vietnam, becoming the fourth most popular car brand there this year, with an 8.3% share of the market. Now the fledgling company has announced plans to expand into North America and Europe, with the goal of starting sales in the United States in March 2022. The automaker's global lineup will be centered around electric crossovers. The Vietnamese brand's entry to the US market will be based on the upcoming VF8 and VF9, compact and midsize electric crossovers. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon to stay connected. Peace.